So we are with Paulo Szot, who is doing a brand new concert at Feinstein's 54 Below. Tell us about your concert.
Well, it's a concert that was conceived a few months ago with music director Luke Frazier from the American Pop Orchestra. And we are bringing a section of great musicians, 5 strings, drummer, and a piano. So first...
Does it fit on that stage?
On that stage. We wanted to bring a harp, but it didn't fit. But it's going to be a first violin, second violin, a cello, a viola, a bass, drummer, and a piano. And I'll be singing to that. So we chose to bring the best ballads from the Broadway stage, songs that people are so hungry to hear after so long. And it's going to be really only 11 o'clock numbers. Very challenging program because all these numbers are difficult to sing. But I wanted to present to the audience, especially during that week of Thanksgiving, what they want to hear. So it's going to be very emotional. I'm very grateful for that opportunity to come back to 54 Below for the 10th time.
And of all the songs in the show, which one touches your heart the most?
You know, it's a song that I always sing, a song that absolutely changed my life after my experience with South Pacific. This nearly was mine. So whenever the song is coming, it's like my mind and my heart brings all the emotion that I received during that wonderful time, my debut on Broadway, and during that run for 2.5 years at Lincoln Center Theater.
Now, they say that eyes are the windows to the soul, but I think songs are. If you were to choose a song or a series of songs, what would describe you?
Well, it's hard to choose because there are so many great songs and so many spirits inserted into the songs. And I agree with you, you know, the songs, music in general affects not only what you see, not only what you hear, but what you don't know how to explain. And they touch people in different ways. They approach a human being in a way that they are needing to be approached. So it's a magical thing. In the show, there are great songs like Being Alive. This is the moment. If ever I would leave you.
But what song describes you? It doesn't have to be a song that's in the show. And just to let you know, this answer should change moment to moment to moment. But if you were to describe what song is you right now, what would that be?
Right now? Okay, this is the moment. I think it's a rebirth for many artists. You know, after so long, we had the time. We suffered so much, like everybody else. But as artists, without being able to express ourselves, we use that time to introspective research of ourselves, of what we want to do, how we want to communicate, and that time served that purpose very well.
Were you in New York or were you out of town?
I was in New Jersey, yes. I have a house in New Jersey.
Oh, where?
It's Sussex County.
Inglewood Cliffs at the moment.
See? It's up north. It's very beautiful. I love the place. I think it was a great place to be during the pandemic because it was green, the nature, we could have walks, and it was very peaceful, really, and I'm grateful for that experience that I had. But as I was saying, you know, it was a time to reevaluate what do we want to do, what do we want to, you know, how we want to communicate really to people, and what we think would be important for people to receive from us, from artists in general.
Is there a role that you would like to play that you haven't had a chance to sink your teeth into?
You know, it's a hard question too. You know, I have been blessed for great roles in great theaters, both in opera and a little less in musical theater because I started in the musical theater was a little later than in opera, but my operatic repertoire was very vast, and I really had great opportunities to sing everything that I really wanted to sing. I'm very thankful for everything that I did. I'm having the blast now with Billy Flynn in Chicago.
Oh,
right
fun.
now. Yes, I started with that show in January of 2020, and then the pandemic hit. They suspended, but when it came back on September 14, they asked me to come back, and I'm running with the show until the 21st of November, and after 54 Below, from the 24th until the 27th here, I'm flying to Brazil the 28th to continue with Chicago in Portuguese over there for 6 months.
Fun.
This is going to be
I
incredible.
love Brazil. Love Brazil.
So I'm very glad for that opportunity to be presenting Chicago in Portuguese to my friends and family and in my native town.
And do you have a message that you would like our readership to hear?
Of course, especially this time of year when the holidays are approaching, I just wanted to invite everyone back to the theaters. We are ready to give you so much love, and we know that you were missing us a lot, missing the life experience. We all been exposed to TVs and computers and lives and Zooms, which was great. But now it's a time to come back to real life and to real theater. So come to see a show.
Thank you.
Thank you.